If you want to live in this world a happy person and leave this world a happy person, invest in people. Let me repeat. If you want to live in this world a happy person and leave or depart this world a happy person, then you must invest in people. This is Prime Testimony Channel, and I'm your regular host, Ato Brent Ishan. I didn't understand when I was a child, when I used to hear that family members love funeral, or in other words, the clan or our clan that we belong to love funeral. I didn't know that it was a heavy statement. In fact, it's a proverb. Was ibusua dofun. But as I grew, I've now come to understand why the African community or most African families spend so much on funerals, more than the kind of support they could have given to the person or that family member whilst that person was alive. There's a musician called OJ, I think he's a Ghanaian musician, and he says that we should help our fellow human being whilst that person is alive. It is very important to invest in people, because if you invest in people whilst you are alive, you yourself, you become a happy person. And there's one thing I've realized, that people that invest in people, God do not cut away their lives early. Yes, people may die or depart out of this world for various reasons. But especially people that provide for the needy, for the orphans, and for the widows. The eyes of the Lord looks critically at that person, look around that person and protect him. Yes, God protects all of us. But once God knows that other people's lives are connected to yours, He ensures that He will always remain your defense. So, my friend, if you have a friend, a family member, a classmate or coursemate, a community member, or even someone you don't know, that you know the person need help, please do everything you can to extend the hand of grace to support that person. Of what use will you wait for the person to die out of hunger or out of pain or out of poverty, and therefore at the funeral you go and read beautiful tributes? We should help people, invest in people whilst they are alive. Church, invest in people, invest in your members, because when you invest in them and they become prolific, whatever fruits that they get, they will bring some back to the church to come and improve the church. That is why I always encourage my friends who are pastors that the strength that we use to encourage people to contribute to the church's development, we must use the same strength also to teach them about investment, so that they can be prosperous and come and support. You may ask, in which way can we help? There are so many ways that we can help. I know. You can give scholarships. You can help somebody who has health challenge. It can be a job, It can be maybe a job offer, job application. It can even be a commendation that you are commending that person, to get some kind of, support. You can even go the Mephibosheth way. Somebody might have done something to support you so many years ago, like it happened to Mephibosheth in the scripture. Sit down, think through your life, ask yourself that throughout your life, who once helped you, whose offspring you can also support. Think through the years. Think through the years. Because we need each other. We are humans. We can easily forget. Actually, when you are doing anything to support anybody, don't do it thinking that one day the person will come and repay you. But sometimes it helps if you think through the years from your childhood, from your infancy, as far back as you can remember, the time that you were in school, the time that you were in college, your first job, your second job, where you did your youth service or your national service, in the military, or wherever you work, somebody some time ago did something to you to support you. It's been years. You may not even see or know where that person is. But you can think through the years and make effort to reach out to that son, to that daughter, to that grandparent, or that it could even be grandparent or that grandchild or whoever, as was done for Mephibosheth. Headmasters, head of colleges, there are some of the students that are very needy. Consciously look out for them and help provide the scholarship that is available on your desk. Sometimes you, as the head of the institution, can consciously make effort to look for that scholarship to support that needy child. Sometimes you may not know, but talk to the students. They know the students. Africa has a lot of resources, but for so many reasons, a lot of people in Africa are still not enjoying life the way it's supposed to be. That is the reason why you and I have to do everything we can to support people that are in need. Please try as much as possible to invest in people. Yes, people invest in us, but we must also understand, especially the young ones, we must also understand and appreciate that everybody is supposed to be supported by the biological parents, but because of circumstances, that is why sometimes it becomes necessary for us to depend upon some family members. Therefore, we must also appreciate whatever little family members are able to do, and do not assume that it is our right. For that reason, you bear some people grudge for the rest of your life. There comes a time that you have to try to forget about some of the pain that somebody caused you or something somebody did not do for you, and take your destiny into your own hands and move forward in life. Some people hold on to something some people did not do for them, and they grumble the rest of their lives. No, people are supposed to invest in us, but whether they do it or not, we have our own lives to lead. Please invest in people, because people's lives matter. Consciously make the effort. If you are waiting for people to approach you, it is not always that they will approach you. Consciously look out for them and invest in them. It can be money, it can be counsel, it can be direction, it can be commendation, not condemnation. Sometimes Your word of commendation will open up a big opportunity for somebody. At the same time, your word of condemnation can destroy somebody's opportunity. We should support people while they are alive. You don't need to be a rich person before you can do that. You can pick a phone and call headmaster. Around this time, West Africa, basic education result has come in a number of countries. People are entering secondary schools. What can you do to support somebody? You can do something that costs even up to $1 equivalent, $5 equivalent, whatever that you can do, it can change that person's life. Invest in people because people matter. And when you do that, you enjoy your life on earth. That's the reason why people give to charity and provide for those who do not have. My name is Atsu Brentishan. Thanks for watching my videos. Please make comments. Share my videos. Like the videos. Until I meet with you again in my next video, I'm saying stay blessed. God bless you. Good night.